Hello everybody and welcome back to For Honor. I'm Kentparas, and in today's episode what we are going to do is talk about your first arrival in the game. Yes, the first arrival in the game, and you come to the ability to have some fun. Well, my advice, as amongst others, is to do the practice mode. Practice mode is quite simple. It teaches you the basics of your hero. And also there's an advanced practice mode also, so I really do suggest that you do these, because you get 2,000 steel for practice and another 1,500 steel for your advanced practice, and it will show you basically what the basic moves are and a little bit more on the advancing moves. So let's have a look at the normal practice mode. So let's go in. Here we are. What we're not going to do, we're going to go straight into the Warden. Easy one to play, not very difficult. So let's see how this turns out. Just to let you know, this game is beautiful. I love it. It's brilliant. There's a lot for me still to learn. I'm still learning some of the basics, but we'll go through this and see how we go from there. I do suggest, if you have just started playing, before you get into the multiplayer, have a go and practice with the bots. Have a go at doing duels with just AI. Just have a look, see how it feels. Practice and practice and practice, because when you get into the real world, you will find out exactly how difficult it is. So yes, here we are. We've got to go into guard mode. So press that button, get it ready. Guard mode is L2. And here we are. So quick release, and you will change to another target. And it's taking a bit longer. There you go. I was going too fast there. So here we go. I've got to do our changing of our guard posture. So let's go. Get in there. Up, left, right, up, left and right. And that's all you have to do. And it just shows you that this is the way you have to guard. Okay, stop practicing, we will do that. Here we are, out of time. This is where we go against a bot to show you how to practice. Now we have to guard against his attacks. There's not much here to do exactly, just get ready for your guard. If you are a knight, this particular knight here, you can just leave his guard position there, and that's it. He will do all the guarding for you. Now, if you are an assassin class, especially the one I'm playing at the moment, Orochi, you cannot leave yourself in that guard position. You have to time your guarding. Oops. You have to time your guarding just right, otherwise you will not protect yourself. You will not guard from his attacks. You will end up getting slapped around like a rags dolly. And that's it. That's all simple enough. And now what we've got to do now is... oh, we can stop practicing. Let's move on to the next one. Light and heavy attacks. Okay, this is going to be interesting. And this is basically teaches you how to light attack. Defeat them with light attack, any movement, any angle you want to do. You will protect if you do it down there. Anywhere where his guard arrow is pointing, go for the other side. You've got 3 sides to choose from: up, down, left and right, as you already know and seen. And kaboom! It's pretty simple. And now we've got to defeat this one with our heavy attacks. That is R2. R1 for light, R2 for heavy. This character is a female warden I'm using. You can change to male warden if you want to. Some of the classes are Pacific and you can't change a male or female. But yeah, let's sort him out with some heavies. Do the opposite side of his guarding. Pretty simple, not taxing, don't really give you a decent fight until we come up to the next section, which is through the gates up there. So, right, if you push down the movement button, L3, you will sprint. Pretty simple, normal stuff. Most games have this option. Right, okay. We now have to defend ourselves. We can do some dodging, but unfortunately with this particular movement we can't do that just yet. We are now capturing, and when you're capturing in Dominion you will get 100 points. Remember that. You get 100 points. It's temporary. There is no continuous points on that. Every single section, A, B and C. B is contested pretty much most of the time, so you don't get no benefits as such from that one. You do get the 100, but it's not majorly beneficial to stay around. But if you do stay around in A and C, especially on this map, your capture zone bonuses go up. But we'll talk about that in another. Oh, what's this? Let's get in here. Let's sort of some of these out. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So a light attack does one, a heavy attack can do more than one. So remember that. It just slices through a lot of them. This happens with all characters. Different characters have different movesets as well. Right, okay. Now we need to push these guys away and gain this section. Right, let's take these out. There we go, we've captured, we get 100 points. See, there's 100 points. Now you gain and keep those 100 points every single time you have got these control zones. If you lose a control zone, you lose 100 points. So remember that. To gain points, you need to hold these control zones longer, and if you stand in this control zone, you will double the speed by, basically you get 1 for B down there, and you get 2 if you stay in the zone on A and C. So let's have a look. Let's lock onto the enemy, and what's our job here? We are now avoiding attacks. This is our dodging, which is the next thing we are taught. Pretty much you just dodge. Oh, dodge wrong way again. You can dodge backwards, forwards. Forwards is no good because basically you run into a sword. And that's pretty it. Now we will kill this fella in a second. You can dodge on the way they're coming from. Remember that. You won't get hit by a swinging sword if you dodge the way they are attacking. But you can do extra attacks by doing that. And I think in the advanced section, right, guard break. In the advanced training, it will give you that benefit of attacking and dodging at the same time. Right. What's this one now? Still doing this? No. Right, let's kill this fella. There we go, he's gone. Let's move on to what's next. Break your opponent's guard and chain with a guard break and throw your opponent. You can also input in a direction. This is fantastic because if you lose, if you use your left thumbstick and hold it in a direction you want, you will throw them. So that's a forward one. This one's a back one, or a right one. Oh no, that is a back one. That's left. That's right. That's reverse. And it's basically just pointing in a direction that you want to go. Left, right, forward or backwards, and pressing guard brake at the same time. So guard brake while in guard mode. Press 1, direction, and B and square again. That's as simple as that. Fantastic. And he just died because he got thrown around too much, and we have captured. Amazing. We will not go through the advanced mode. Oh, actually, yes, we will. Let's go and do the advanced one. Might as well. We're here. I was going to save that for you guys to enjoy, but we're going to do that anyway. Here we go. Now, guard brake interrupt. So this is interrupting their guard brake. This is very important and could save your life on the battlefield. And it's basically as soon as they attack with a guard brake, you guard brake back. See, and it just does that. Simple. Just match that symbol. When that symbol comes up, you just follow up with a guard brake. Ooh, double trouble. And then you can usually follow on with an attack, which is pretty good. So we'll leave that one for now. We've seen what that one does. So he's died and number 2 comes up. Let's see, what does this one want us to do now? Match the direction for a parry attack. Well, remember this. Again, this is a great thing on the battlefield while you're out there. You need to heavy attack on the direction they are aiming for, which is fantastic. Don't attack, only do it when it flashes red. So match their guard, and then you heavy attack when they start in the red flashing. Ooh, or hold it, should I say. There we go. Simple, simple, simple. If you are on other characters, that will be quite difficult, especially on Assassin, when you cannot hold your guard all the time, which can be really difficult. I'm still learning that myself. It's timing that guard at the right time is what we need to do. So here we go. Now we need to protect from an outside source. That one's like that, and when that flashes, you just change, which didn't work for me, as you saw. This can be difficult to get on there because, you know, for some reason I'm not quick enough with the arrows, with the thumbstick. As you can see, when that goes red, it doesn't register sometimes fast enough. And it is quite difficult to do. But if you do it properly, you can get on there quick. If you're quick enough, which is quite simple. Do that, and we'll do it one more time. There we go. Oops. Sorted. Pretty simple and quite difficult to master sometimes. So, new mission. We have now Revenge meter. This is great. It gives you a little bit of extra health, especially when you're nearly dead and you manage to pull off your revenge meter. With your revenge, you can really seriously kick some ass because you do a little bit of extra damage and you get a boost in health for a little bit. So let's go. That's sorted that one. Every time you defend, you will raise that meter. Miss me, my friend, but you can come into the battle if you want. Might be a good idea if I actually put that in the right area. Yes, there you go. Fill your revenge meter. You are too far away, my friend. You stay over there for a second. Really? You poor bot man. One more and it will be filled. Do that and it does run out really quick. Or it can run out really quick. But you can get pieces of armour and items that increase the length of time that your revenge meter lasts. So that's fantastic too. And that's it. You will get 1500 steel for that. And you'll have got 2000 steel and 1500. So it's 1500 steel for this one and 2000 steel for the first one. And then you can use that steel to do whatever you want. And let's have a look. Right, okay, we have the store where you can spend some of your steel. Or no, this is a normal store, we don't want that, we want the customization of our heroes. So, steel. We'll have a look at store in a minute. Steel you can recruit these for 500 steel to unlock another character. You don't have to unlock, because if you go into how to play, free mode, play any character you want, any hero, to learn what to do, how to play it, and see which one you really like, and then you don't have to keep spending steel to find the character you want. So yes, try them out, have a play, free mode, go for it. Learn which character you love and like playing before you spend your hard-earned steel. So, customization. We won't go much into that, but let's go into the store. We have here champion status, which you can buy with your steel. That's good. I'd pretty much suggest that, because we look at, there you go, I've got time left, 27 days. That's a 30-day plus 3 days of bonuses. But this bonuses that I got is for the season pass, but you can buy it for 3 days for 2000 steel. I do suggest you do that if you're prepared to play for 3 days non-stop. It'll be a great boost to yourself. Now if anyone else in your team has got this champion status, you'll gain, as you can see, you've got 25% XP boost. If everyone else in your team has got that, you get another 30% on top of that, which gives you 55% XP boost. So if you've got a bunch of friends that have got champion status, you will gain extra 10% from each of those players too, which is fantastic. That will give you a very quick boost in leveling. You get more salvage from dismantling pieces of armor, weaponry, parts, bits and pieces like that that you do not need anymore, that will salvage by dismantling them. You also get the chance to get more end match loot. Now I haven't had the chance to really test that out yet, but we will see soon how that goes for me. You get 3 exclusive champion emblems. Well, that's if you're customizing your character. We will do another video with that in a little bit later on. But yeah, you get the champion icon, which looks great, as you can see. It's a nice little thing. Also, with here, where are we? Let's go back. One last little look. Yes, last time we played, we have some things happening, which is fantastic. My particular ones are gaining territory, which is great, because I am the samurais. Oh yes, just a quick note. When you first start the game, I do point out that when you play multiplayer, press that L1 and get your orders. These orders down here, you get bonus XP and you get steel as reward. These contracted orders and your daily orders require sometimes quite some interesting stuff, like here, win a duel versus AI without dying once. Now, unfortunately, I haven't done that one yet. I don't think I've tried that one yet. The only way I can probably do that if I use an easier character, because at the moment I'm playing an assassin. And this one, Win 10, complete 10 missions any type, player versus player, as a non-Vanguard hero, which is what I'm doing now. Vanguard heroes are the very first ones you get, which is the Kenzai, the Raider, and the Warden, I do believe. And the dailies, you get the most steel and the most steel really. You get 3 times the amount of steel than there, and you get less XP, but the steel is the thing that we require. We do require that steel, so please beware that. Get on there, do these before you do anything else. Get these ones done. There are some event orders, no idea what these are at the moment. We will find out when they become available. Also, customize your players, is it? Or is it down here? Where are we? Might be customize our heroes. Is it customize our heroes? No. There is something in here which I am looking for. Is it here? Or is it in the start menu? Go back to start menu. It might be in start menu. If it's not, I do apologise for this little bit. We are trying to find something else. It's not start menu. Let's go into my character. Here we are! Found it! We have found it. Right, we are in our customization of our character. I was completely in the wrong area and I do apologise. Scavenge gear. Click on that. Now, I do suggest you do not spend any of your hard-earned steel at a low level at the moment. I have done this with my season pass and I had 3 premium packs and I used them. And to be fair, I suggest you do not. I say again, do not use them yet. Wait until you have got to your first, I believe it's level 20 when you get your next, I think it's a prestige part of it. View progression. There, reputation. Level 20. Wait until you get to reputation 1 again after reputation 0. Get rid of all of this first. Get to level 20 when you first get your first colour. Then start opening up a couple because they go on your level, and at the moment your level is low. So you're only going to get low pieces of rubbish. So wait until you get to reputation 1. This one right here, reputation 1. This will help you get better gear. I don't know what the gear will look like. I've seen some of it is blue. When I was in the beta, there were some blue items in the lower levels, which gave you obviously better equipment, just to show you what it's like. But in the full version, the suggestion is wait until you get to reputation 1. Play through that game. Kick some ass. Level as best as you can until reputation 1, and then start thinking about those packs. Don't go mad. Don't spend all your steel on those scavenge items, because you know this gear. I've got some money. Yeah, let's have a show. Premium pack. Let's go for a premium pack. We are level 13. I don't know what I'm going to get, but we do suggest, I definitely suggest that you go and do this once you are reputation 1. So we've got 2 higher level pieces of stuff, which to me is possibly fantastic. Now, revenge mode duration. See these armor pieces, revenge mode, revenge mode duration, and this one. I am not going to put this on purely because it ruins my exhaustion recovery. But revenge by defense, revenge mode defense. Again, I'm not sure if I am going to do that or not. I'll need to double check on this. I haven't done a lot of research on all these stats yet, so I will be looking into that very shortly. This is what you get. As you can see, they are still reasonably low level stuff. This is level 4 stuff on this particular item. Yeah, wait until you level reputation 1 and then buy a pack. See what it's like. That's what you get in the bits and pieces. I mean, I could do a premium pack that does that one. I've done that one. We can do just a weapon pack and armor pack, or just a basic pack, which is basic. So yes, get on with it. Do that. Happy slapping. Customize your characters. There's loads of customizations, but we're not going to go through that. Yeah, if you're starting the game, play those practice goes. Do the advanced practice. Do the normal practice. Even do the story. You know, do the story. You get some stuff just by doing the story mode. I haven't completed yet, but I will get onto that. And then customize your character. Practice, practice, practice. Definitely practice on dueling the AI. Learn to play your character. That will improve your character immensely, because once you get on that battlefield, some of the players out there are loving it. They get in it and they still really don't understand their character. A little bit like myself, I'm still learning my character. My hero needs some extra learning. That's what I keep telling myself. But I'm loving the multiplayer bit so much, I'm not even bothered practicing. I'm practicing as I go. But yeah, just think about it, have a look, take note, follow some advice. It's always good. I haven't, so I'm just giving this video out to show you a little bit and give you some advice, and hopefully I'll see you on a battlefield. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you there. Take care. Bye for now.